What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up YouTube? My name is Shabazz. I make educational, entertaining, and informative content about CBD, hemp flower, alternative cannabinoids, cannabis accessories, and cannabis in general. If that sounds right for you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. What's up to my connoisseurs? Hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe. Welcome back to another video. Now today we have a returning vendor to the channel, but before I get to that, I want to remind everybody to always check my landing page, which is in the video description and my IG bio. In there I have links and coupon codes to a lot of the stuff you see in my videos. I also have links to my merch and the legal clothing code, so you can go there, save yourself some money, and also help support the channel. Whenever you're shopping for hemp or CBD products, always check my landing page and see if there's an affiliate link or coupon code first. And I do have a coupon code in there for the products you'll see here in today's video. So if you like what you see, make sure you check down there, save yourself some money. All right, so like I said, we have a returning vendor to the channel. I've checked them out one time before, really impressed with what I tried that one time, and they're coming back on the channel with a bang. I'm talking about Sauce Warehouse. Sauce Warehouse is one of the only, if not the only, company that specializes solely in high quality concentrates made from CBD or hemp flower. Now in the past year, I've really gotten into concentrates. I think they're really dope. I was never able to use concentrates before. And now that we're getting good quality concentrates, waxes, resins and stuff like that made out of hemp flower, full advantage, and let me tell you what, I love it. Now a lot of CBD hemp flower companies, they sell a couple concentrates on their website, or they'll make a concentrate out of a batch of their flower, right? Sauce Warehouse is the only company, like I said, where their sole focus is on providing concentrates. And so they have a wide variety of stuff on their website: diamonds, batter, resins, waxes, all types of stuff. If you can dab it, they probably have it. And it's all high CBD, low THC stuff. And no, this video is not sponsored. That just sounded like really commercially. All right, so let me show y'all what I got from them today. Bam, look at this. I'm gonna take this out of the plastic. I haven't opened it yet, but it's holding it all together. So in case you can't tell, this is 6 calyx jars right here, each with a different concentrate in there. It's like it's a buffet. It's a concentrate smorgasbord. I'm about to go crazy.
Go crazy! Go stupid! Go crazy!
All right, let me open this up. And something I do want to mention, in 100% honesty, the package I got from Sauce Warehouse, it came with a letter to law enforcement and it came with COAs. I don't know where I placed that, all right? But it did come with that. I set the paperwork to the side and I have no idea where that is. So, but the good thing is there's QR codes on everything and there's COAs on the website and everything. So we're gonna know what the percentage is on this. But I just wanted to let everybody know this does ship with the letter to law enforcement and all that necessary paperwork. Okay, taking that plastic off, the food saver, definitely get some terpenes coming through. Oh, that's beautiful right there. Let's get a thumbnail. All right, so like I said, we got a little buffet, little smorgasbord. I'm gonna tell y'all what we got. All right, first we got the honey butter live resin. We got the cherry cobbler live resin. We got the sour suver live resin. And by the way, the labeling on these is terrific. We got the sour Tsunami live resin. That's one of my favorite strains. We got the Pink Panther and CBG batter, and we got the Shaolin Glow wax. All right, so we got a crazy assortment of things to go through. Mostly live resins, but we got a batter and a BHO wax. That sour Tsunami, that sounds fire. One thing I forgot to mention though, check this out. I don't know how long they're gonna have these available for, but look, oh, hold on, they got a little rubber stopper on the end. All right, I can barely get my camera to focus, but check this out. This is a big old blunt, all right? This is full of sour lifter and CBG, I think, I don't know. But that's a hemp wrap. And you see that glass tip right there, and then it's coated in concentrate. It's coated in like a live resin or a batter or whatever, and then there's keef and isolate on top of that. That's crazy. That smells dank. This is being saved for a special occasion, but something like this is crazy though. You know, if you're taking a trip, you're going to a wedding, birthday celebration, something, you want something really special, they got that. All right, and let's not waste no time. So I'm gonna dive right into the Sour Tsunami live resin. And there's 2 reasons for that, right? First of all, Sour Tsunami is one of my favorite all-time CBD strains. I love it, and it is not grown or sold nearly enough as it should be. Sour Tsunami should should be one of the top selling strains on every website, and unfortunately it's very rare. Second reason I'm gonna try this first is this actually comes in with basically no detectable total THC. Now that's not just Delta 9. This is no detectable THC at all. So this is good for those people that really don't want any THC at all. For you isolate users out there, whatever, maybe overseas or whatever, the Sour Tsunami live resin has basically no THC in it at all, but probably a very small percentage. But it is, of course, like 89% CBD. You can see the numbers they have on the label right there. And then, like I said, there's a QR code, but that's enough information for me right there. All right, let's crack this open. It smells like Sour Tsunami. Ooh. In case you're unfamiliar with Sour Tsunami, it smells similar to Sour Space Candy, very similar to Sour Space Candy, but it's a little bit more dank. It has a little bit more skunk and gas on it, and a little bit more sour and a little bit less Sprite. But it's very similar to Sour Space Candy. Just imagine Sour Space Candy, but better. I don't know. Check that out. There's the Sour Tsunami live resin. Looking good. It's looking sticky. It's looking gooey. Can't wait to get that in my lungs. All right, I'm gonna fire up my wax made dabber. Now, if you want one of these, I do have a link in my landing page, which again is in the description, my IG bio. This thing, I don't dab with anything else besides this anymore. I actually traveled with this. It's that small and that light. I love this. This changed the game for me. This is the dab rig from Wax Made. Let's fire this up. All right, we gotta turn it on. We're gonna let it preheat a second. All right, we got that heated up, ready to get the party started. Let me get a good it's crystally. This isn't like a straight goo. This is more like it's rocky. I don't know, it's like rock candy. All right, here we go. Good terps on there, smooth. It tastes how it smells. It tastes like Sour Tsunami, no complaints whatsoever. And like I said, this has basically all CBD, pretty much 90% CBD, basically no THC. This isn't gonna be crazy for the effects or anything. For me, an experienced everyday smoker, it might not have any type of perceivable effects. But like I said, this is good for those of you that are even more sensitive to THC than I am, and you like your isolates and stuff. That's fire. It tastes fire. The smell is fire. The consistency is fire. That melted really well, and I got a really big cloud off of that. All right, and I'm not gonna try all of these because some of them, a lot of them are live resins, and so the terps are only going to be what sets some of these apart. But some of these terps I have never tried before, like this honey butter, we're for sure trying. All right, I got the COAs pulled up with the QR code that is stuck to the jar, and let me tell you what, when you scan that QR code, it goes directly to the COAs. It doesn't go to the website, it doesn't go to the product page, it doesn't go to like some folder you got to download. It opens right up to the COAs. That's dope. All right, so this is looking like around 63% CBD, 1.4% THC. This actually has 7.3% CBC. So a nice potent concentrate. This one has a bit of a, it's different. It's citrusy, but it's tangy. Almost has a savory back end to it. I don't know, let's go for it. Right, and this one's very soft. Oh, really sweet on the terpenes. Again, that was smooth, melted really well. It had a really sweet taste to it. Has kind of a little bit of an aftertaste. It's hard to place. I think it's that savoriness is coming through on the taste as well. I don't know, that's different, but I like it. All right, up next we got the Cherry Cobbler live resin. And again, COAs on deck. This is coming in at 52% CBD, 2.7% total THC. All right. Man, these are a pain to open. Y'all keep seeing me struggle in these videos.
This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
All right. Very, it smells like jelly, like Welch's jelly. Very almost artificially sweet, fruity, but like overwhelmingly sweet and tangy. All right, and this cherry cobbler is really soft and it has a really cool color. It's almost like honey or like tree sap in both the color and the texture. Okay, again, a really sweet, really terpy flavor, no throat irritation, no harshness, just a really smooth, pure concentrate going straight down. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna try all these, but I'm gonna take at least one hit from every single one. I just love concentrate. I'm loving this too much.
I love it.
So here goes the Sour Super Haze. 55.6% CBD, 3.3% THC. So yeah, I'm gonna take a hit of this for sure. See what that 3.3 is talking about. Oh yeah, that smells like Super Haze. If this didn't have that 3.3, and if this wasn't live resin, I wouldn't be interested. I just do not like the terpene profile of Super Haze. It smells like cat piss. All right, let's check this out. Okay, this one's a much more brownish, much darker brown. Really pretty though. Let's get our dabber warmed up. Let's get her fired up. And if you get one of these hit really nice. You just gotta make sure you do a warm up before you dab every time to let the chamber get real nice and hot. All right, here goes the Sour Super. Oh, that one tastes really nice. That's actually probably the best tasting so far. Tastes nothing like it smells. Doesn't have that nasty cat piss and potpourri smell that Super Haze has. It has a really nice, like a Minute Maid citrus juice flavor to it. That's real nice. I like that. The flower that this was made from, I wouldn't want anything to do with it. But this right here, this live resin, that's nice. All right, and here goes the Pink Panther batter. This is coming in at 43% CBD and 1.4% THC. A little bit lower on both accounts, but that ratio got tighter. So this could still have some pretty potent effects, that 1.4% THC. Very subtle terpene profile on this. It's smooth. It's not jumping out at me like some of these other ones. This is a batter, so let me see what the texture is looking like. Okay, that's the texture on the batter right there. Interesting. And it has a very dank, gassy smell to it once I mix it up. Yeah, that's real dank and real gassy, and it's crazy because when you just smell it before I agitated it, it has very subtle, almost no terpene profile. That's interesting. Let's go for it. Big dab right there. Ooh, I got some lung irritation right there, but that was just a big dab. And this is temperature controlled, so I'm not getting like too hot or anything. I have this perfectly tuned in. That was just a large amount. That was a big cloud. Still smooth. I'm not coughing or anything. I'm not in any type of pain. I just have some irritation right up in here because that was such a big inhale. Much like the smell, the flavor on this is very subtle. It has a very mild flavor, very mild terpene profile. It's just crazy how when I agitated it, this dank, gassy smell came up out of there. All right, and last but not least, we got the Shaolin Glow Butane Hash Oil Wax. Got the COAs. This is coming in at 58% CBD, 2.75% THC. So decent amount of THC in this for sure. All right, let's crack this open. This is the last one. This is the most different. All right, just as far as the form of concentrate. This is a wax. Oh, that smells a lot like flower, but not like Shaolin Glow. Well, I guess, yeah, that smells like Shaolin Glow if you take the sweetness out of it. That's a really crazy terp profile. That smells the most like some really dank, fresh flower more than any of these other ones. I think this one has just the overall freshest and dankest smell. And my only complaint with all of this is that Sauce Warehouse uses the blacked out Calyx containers. So you can't see the color of these concentrates until you scrape them out. But you can see this is the wax, and it looks a lot different. It's like a plastic or a dried sheet of glass in there. I get my dab tool, and oh, this is Gosh, the smell. This is very terpy. It seems like the wax has melted for the most part. Now you can kind of see I kind of got that all down into one corner. Very, very loose. All right, this one's by far the most different. Let's get heated up right here. And I'm feeling real nice. I'm feeling real cozy. I'm getting a nice entourage. All these different strains. All right, here goes a Shaolin Glow wax. Oh, that tastes like flower too, in a good way. It tastes like very terpy, fresh, dank flower. Very smooth. Yeah, this is one of my favorites for sure. I love the smell and the taste. It's very reminiscent of flowers, like just raw flower terpenes, straight fresh out. That's dope. All right, man, that was all dope. I'm impressed. You know, and I'm feeling real nice and cozy, real nice and relaxed. You know, the effects, and depending on the ratio of CBD to THC, some of these are definitely going to have more perceivable effects than the other ones. Some of them, like that sour Tsunami, for example, is going to have basically very minimal effects. Then you have something like that sour super Haze with the 3.3% THC. And that might have definitely more perceivable effects. But I'm getting a healthy mix of everything in there. You know, no matter what I'm feeling though, because I'm getting a mix of everything, just a nice uppity hybrid type of a feeling right now. But the differentiating factor between concentrates like this, the resins, the waxes and everything, and flower is the effects that you feel on these concentrates is just so much more clean. There's basically no brain fog going on, no pressure in the head, nothing like that. The effects are just incredibly clean and incredibly forward with very minimal side effects and distractions and stuff. All right, but overall, I'm really impressed with everything. This whole little array of concentrates that we got to try today. Sauce Warehouse is doing it big. I like to see that they're bringing out the high quality stuff focused on the high CBD, low THC market for people like you and me. I'm giving everything here a definite Shabazz seal of approval. I didn't dislike anything. Everything was smooth. It tasted good. Got those nice, very clean effects that you get from concentrate that's much different from flower. And I will definitely be checking out Sauce Warehouse again in the future. Like I said, if you're interested in something from them, make sure you check out my landing page, use my coupon code, get a couple bucks off. You want to check that anyways because I have links and coupon codes to a lot of the stuff you see here on my channel, as well as my merch, which is all designed by me. Check that out, support the channel. I'm gonna end this right here though. Make sure you hit like if you like the video, hit me up down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much, and I sincerely hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. I'm in a really relaxed, very chill mood. Got a little bit of the munchies going on. So I'm gonna go end my night on a good note, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Peace.
Yeah.